Welcome to this morning on Asakhe podcast, your daily dose of insightful conversation on current affairs, politics, and social issues. Please share and also follow us on social media at SiteZW. Now, stay tuned to today's episode.
A very good morning to you. Welcome to this morning on Asakhe. My name is Brighton Ngube. It's a good Friday right here instead of Bulawayo. It's quite windy here and there. Back in our jacket. Today on the show, we look at the issue of the mayors and chairpersons of our committees, on various committees, our local authorities. They are on a 3-day orientation program at the ZANU-PF School of Ideology. That's the Hebert Chitepo School of Ideology. There, I was looking at a video coming from the mayor of Harare, Chitepo. They're speaking loudly about the attendance, how he attended that orientation program. He says, we as mayors attend all programs. I want to look into that this morning. Please do share the link of the time on the space of this on the timeline, so people can join and have this conversation. What do you think about this move? Mayors and chairpersons attend a 3-day orientation program at the Hebert School of Ideology. The 3-day training is happening in Harare at the Hebert Chitepo School of Ideology. Some are saying the ZANU-PF School of Ideology. So yeah, what do you think about that? The chairpersons and the mayors attending on that training there. Please do request the mic this morning. Welcome aboard. For just joining us, my name is Brighton Ngube. Good morning to you, Leonard.
Good morning, Brighton. Thank you so much for the spaces. Mine is just a quick comment on that one. It shows that there's no free lunch under the sun. Why I say so, we can see the way ZANU-PF is trying to manipulate the system to its advantage. So with the help of ZANU-PF through Jacob Mudenda, we saw all those recalls last year. So this Jacob Mafume successfully partnered with Welshman Ngube and the ever-smiling scientific rigor Sengezo Shabang to effect those recalls leading to the removal of Triple C candidates who deserve to be in the parliament. So this is what we've seen now. It's coming out that ZANU-PF had a hand in trying to destroy the opposition. Look now the state of what is happening in the parliament since last year when we casted our votes up to today. There's nothing which is moving. There's nothing which is working in the parliament. And we see people like Jacob Mafume now attending Hebert Chitepo School of Ideology. That's a ZANU-PF indoctrination. So it is now clear as Chibuku, that Emerson Mnangagwa played a pivotal role in trying to destroy the opposition and trying to come up with a one-party state. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you so much, Leonard, for that. Quite interesting what you are raising there. But let's go on to another speaker. Good morning to you, Champion John.
How are you, Brighton? And how are you, Site? How are you, the listeners? How are you as well, Zimbabweans in general? I heard you talking about policy things and whatsoever. I think a policy is a document that should be free and distributed to anybody who wants even maybe to participate in the policy. Remember, the policy have to be inclusive, including you and me, and also some lower level people who does not even know a lot of things about it, but they have to be included in the way that, remember, policy have to benefit everyone if it is a policy. But in this case, there's no policy to talk about. Why? Because we all know, right? The Hebert Chitepo, as it is, it's a politicized institution that has no interest on Zimbabweans in particular, or that does not even work in the best interest of the people. We all know who is behind all these issues. So one of the things that, in order for us to attend something, what should be an institution looks like, any institution have to be independent of any political party, free from any political initiative, political rhetoric, and so forth, right? This issue, this becomes indoctrination, because when you look at the shallowness of the mantra and that rhetoric within it, you would find that it is very, very difficult to attend such kind of an institution. They are attending. Yes, of course, we are not saying they mustn't attend, but we, as the people of Zimbabwe and the citizens in particular, we have now to open our eyes and see who is doing what. What is the aim? Thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much, Champion John, for that. Quite interesting what you are raising there. Guys, if you're just joining us this morning, we're talking about mayors and chairpersons of committees on a 3-day orientation program at the School of Ideology there in Harare. Let's go to our next speaker there. Good morning to you, Bernard.
Good morning, Nonhlasha and Brighton. I'm just coming in to read your topic, mayors, chairpersons on a 3-day orientation in the School of Ideology. All depends whether they went there to learn about the ideology or it's just housed them. Maybe it was just a venue and their workshop has got nothing to do with the Chitepo School of Ideology. Unless I get information that they were going for that, maybe I would be able to give a proper perspective. But if they were going for the Chitepo School of Ideology, that's very good. That produces a well-grounded service people to service us and grounded in ideology. That ideology is great. It's not about parties, it's about Zimbabwe and creating a great Zimbabwe and knowing about patriotism. Patriotism doesn't belong to your party. Chitepo and all these other guys who went to war during that, they were representing all Zimbabweans. So it would be good if they can be also indulged and become grounded in the ideology. It's a great ideology. Thank you.
Well, thanks so much, Bernard, for that. Quite interesting what you are. Let's move on to our next speaker. Good morning to you, Njabulo.
Good morning, Brighton. Before we come to a space whereby we cast conclusion, we need to understand the background of Hebert Chitepo School of Ideology, what it is all about. Establishing, I think, in 1972, when it was called Wamba, and people were being trained when they went to war, and they were being conscientized about the things that they to do with war. And it was yet re-established around 2016 when they came to Mugabe and said, no, we need to re-establish so that we train the ZANU-PF cadres so that we conscientize them about the party policies and what the party stands for. It has nothing to do with the nation. It has nothing to do with service delivery. So when we come to this platform, let's not say, no, it is a good thing that is training. No, it has nothing to do with the nation. It has everything to do with ZANU-PF. Thank you so much, Bright.
Thank you so much, Njabulo, for that. Zamamsiza, good morning.
Morning. Yes, thank you for having me. I would actually like to concur a lot with Njabulo. Everything that Njabulo said is 100% spot on. But my other contribution would be to say we've got a dishonesty problem. We've got a serious dishonesty problem on both sides, on both ZANU-PF and ECCC. ZANU-PF is going around masquerading as this nationalist party, what. Cabanga nje wena ukuthi how can we have a situation where a party invites another party to its home to come and teach them about the ideology, and party B agrees to go there and learn this ideology and is unapologetic about it. So the problem yet we really have like a serious dishonesty problem in Zimbabwe. Uguti now ZANU-PF is now running out of funds or whatever, so they're going to be stealing from the government. Ngoba Pili workshop is not hosted for free.
Zama for that contribution. Let's move on to Tsepang. Good morning to you, Tsepang.
So it's a good morning to you, Brighton. Thank you so much. So when this issue first surfaced, at the back of my mind, what came through is more of a dilemma, where these councillors are in a fix. Do you attend? And, sorry, let me say, they are in a fix in the sense that what happens when they do not attend this? And what happens when they attend?
Thanks so much to every speaker that joined us this morning and also asked a question and contributed. From myself, Brighton Ngube.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode. For feedback, you can contact us on 263-777-470017. Don't forget to follow and like our social media pages.